Hi everyone, this is Lotus Rheumatoid and Wellness Clinic, and today it's snowing again in Utah. So I just want to make a quick video for you to how to prevent Raynaud phenomenon. As you know, Raynaud phenomenon is the phenomenon where your fingers turn blue or white when it's exposed to cold temperature. So in Utah, we have a frigid temperature these days, so it's very important to know how to prevent Raynaud phenomenon. So first, Raynaud phenomenon happens because your body tries to protect you from really cold temperature. So you kind of squeeze the blood from your fingers and toes and ears and nose to give more blood to your body. So it's very important that your body, the core temperature is warm, so your body doesn't have to think that, oh, we need to squeeze your blood from your finger to your core. So I would recommend to do layers. So as you can see, I have this like a puffer jacket here, but I also have a layer inside. You can see that I have my fleece, and underneath I also have the base layer. So I would recommend to have a base layer, and you can have some warm fleece or some sweater, and if you want you can even add a vest on top of this, and then you can have the shell to keep your core body temperature warmer. So it's kind of cool out here, so I'll just keep this up again. You can make it 4 layer, 5 layer, it'll be up to you, but you need to feel warm in your core. The second part now, we are going to the hands, and as you see that I have this layer again. I have the liner glove and really insulated glove. I'm using a mitten because it helps to keep the fingers together inside of the glove to keep them warm. Oops, sorry. And I also recommend to have a hand warmer. So you can see that you can buy this kind of thing in Walmart, and you can open it and you can shake it, and then basically you're making a little hot oasis in your glove. So you can shake it and put in a mitten. The finger glove is a little difficult, so that's the reason why I'm using mitten. So I put this one in my mitten inside. So inside of this insulated space, it'll be always warm. And liner glove and mitten. And this way, you can keep your hands warm inside of this mitten even though it's cold outside. Or you can, if you want to invest in some like heated glove, you can use a heated glove, so you can use the power of electricity to warm your hands. This one, I also recommend to use the liner glove, and then you can have like this. So you can buy heated glove from like Amazon or any other shops that sell gloves. And for your feet, it's the kind of same thing. You can see that my feet, so I'm wearing insulated boots, and you can see that I also have a layer here. Let me take this out so I can show it to you. So I have a thick woolly socks, and beneath it I have a base layer. It's the layer that keep my body temperature very warm, and insulated pants. So fleece insulated pants with a base layer, with very thick woolly socks and insulated boots. So you can see that I also have 3 layers here: the base layer, insulated pants, and insulated boots. So for your head, in your head, when it's really cold outside, your ear and your nose can be also frozen. So it's very important to keep the head warm. Our head is actually a big space that can irradiate heat, so it's very important to keep the heat inside of our head. So you can see that I am wearing a insulated hat which come with the ear flap, so my ear can be warm. And also you can use balaclava. So balaclava is like a base layer of the head, so you can use it to keep your head and nose and ear warm at the same time. Okay, you can wear like this, cover your head and ear and nose. and wear the hat like this so you can keep your head and ear and nose warm. And Raynaud phenomenon can happen even indoor. So when you go to a grocery store, when you go to the fresh produce area where they keep the temperature more colder, and that sudden temperature change from the warm temperature to cold temperature can sometimes trigger Raynaud phenomenon. So when you go to the fresh produce area or frozen food area, you just need to make sure that you don't touch the cold food with your bare hand. So maybe you can bring some glove so that you don't have to touch the frozen food with your bare hand. So I would recommend to have a layers in this cold winter so that you don't have to suffer from the Raynaud phenomenon. And also when it's really cold outside, it's probably a good idea not to go out. But if you need to or you want to enjoy the winter sports, things like that, just make sure that you have layers so that you can protect your body from the cold temperature. Majority of Raynaud phenomenon are benign, meaning that it usually does not cause too much a problem and gets better once your hands are warm again. But some Raynaud phenomenon can be coming from underlying rheumatic conditions such as scleroderma or lupus or dermatomyositis, for example. If you try all this non-pharmacological treatment for Raynaud phenomenon, but you still have problem with Raynaud phenomenon, then you need to speak with your doctor to get a medication that can improve Raynaud phenomenon. If you have more questions, please call us at Lotus Rheumatoid and Wellness Clinic. Thank you and stay warm. Bye-bye.